Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Omega SMG coming at you with a new video. This one's on 808 mixing. This one is specifically a response to like every Busyworks Beats video where he uses a decapitator, which is a lot of them. He likes to use this on his 808. And the reason I'm bringing up Busyworks Beats is because he's been lying to you. He has been just straight up lying about this. In his videos, he'll oftentimes say that if you add distortion, it will take away from the sub, which is kind of true. I mean, he's not wrong. The more high end you add, the less low end there will be, because like you have to have something to focus on. So if you have more high end, then you're gonna hear less low end. That's just how it is. But Busyworks Beats, what he'll do in decapitator is let's go and make it like an 808 sound like he would. And then he'd have it like this, and then he'd turn down the wet level. However, and you know, that sounds okay, but Busyworks Beats, you're lazy. Let's go ahead and talk about what I mean by that. So if you notice here, let's go ahead and count everything we can see here that we can move or touch or change. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to count this whole thing as 1 because it changes the way the actual like the way it does the distortion. So like I'd say it's pretty much 1. So now we got 11, right? And what does Busyworks Beats use in all of his videos? 1, 2, sometimes 3. Sometimes he'll just use the drive. Like, I mean, decapitator is great and everything, but he's just teaching falsities with it. So let's go ahead and show the 808 I'm going to be comparing. So this is my YouTube 808. Turn down the distortion a bit so I can add some later on with decapitator. That's what it sounds like. Nice 808. I have a tutorial on how to make it if you want it. And then these are my settings that have sub. Notice how the wet level's all the way up. Don't have punish on, but I have the drive up. And would you look at that? I have things being changed here. So I didn't change this down here because I like the A style for 808s. E and T sound really good on vocals and all that, but I like this. But anyways, oh, forgot to change it. And if you look at it, exact same volume, but it has more rumble, it has more sub. Let's go ahead and talk about everything that Busyworks Beats doesn't use. So first of all, this is the low cut. Now, I know I still have it at 20. However, I have the thump on. So this means that everything within the low end gets an extra boost in its thump. This is what it sounds like without it. And this is what it sounds like with it. Very subtle difference, but it has some nice punch to it. Then turn the tone all the way down to dark. Let's go and have it set to default like busyworksbeats.com. Then when you have down to dark, adds some more high end in there. However, it isn't like robbing your low end. Like, it isn't taking too much away from the low end because it's not doing too much. Then let's go and add a high cut to it. Nah, I'm not feeling it. But then here's the output. Another knob Busyworks Beats doesn't touch because by default it tracks along with the drive. The higher the drive, the lower the output. But if you turn it on, if you turn off auto and turn it all the way up, it's way different. So let's do it Busyworks Beat style. Turn off keep the output on auto. It's just, no. And you have more control over it because it's in the plugin. Because the thing about this is the volume of everything after you have all your effects on. So it isn't just the output of what you have on Decapitator. It's like your EQs, your compressors, your everything. So if you want to, like, let's go ahead and say that you're wanting to go into and do something else, like this compressor. I know this is Pro C, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I just turned up the gain really high. And if you have the gain up, like low gain, like high gain, low output, gives a much different tone than, well, I'm referring to this as gain than this. Like, it sounds different, you know. These are things that Busyworksbeats.com doesn't teach you because he wants you to have to pay for it. Actually, I don't know if he even teaches you all this in your paid lessons. Anyways, this has been your boy Omega SMG signing off. Unsub from Busyworks Beats because he's garbage.